Well, I'm out here working on these things, and that one right there, man. I tell you what, it makes working on these things pretty easy because I had to put gas in it. I can't see what's wrong with it. And look at the price tag on there, $219. Still on there. And all I had to do was put gas in it, push the primer bulb, and it fired right up. I just went outside and blew a few leaves around. Of the weed trimmers, all of these are either running or at least fire over. Those over there are just parts, ones. So that's a good clump of weed whippers right there. Now, if I wanted to make the most money possible, I'd hang on to these till spring. But man, I ain't got room. You know what I'm saying? I want rid of it. So right there is a Troy-Bilt, Craftsman, Poulan, Husqvarna. I have not checked those out. Now, I did the other day, but I don't remember even what happened. I think this one with the tag on it says warranty work on it. So we'll see what's going on there. But for now, she's a keeper. Well, I'm not going to keep it. I've got that one right there as a backup. This one I got from my brother, which replaced the one that I had up there in the loft, which ran great, but for some reason this year, I could not keep it tuned up. It would go in and out of it, so I didn't bother cleaning the carburetor because long about then, this one came along and it runs great. So I'll keep that one as a backup. This one I'm hoping to get running. I cannot figure it out. There's spark, but it won't fire. I shot some starting fluid in there and it won't fire. So I don't know what it is. Right, okay, that one right there. All I had to do was adjust the hiatal. Hiatal? Is that a hiatal hernia or a hiatal Hitler? How about the high idle? All I had to do was adjust that. Boom. It's a little slow starting, but she started. All right, you're next. Okay. I put gas in it. I adjusted the high screw a little bit, not much. It sounded a little funny, like it's running wide open and then it cuts out just a wee little bit. I mean, just hardly noticeable. I fine-tuned it a little bit more and it seemed to go away, but warranty work, I don't know, unless they did the work and then the person didn't want it because it cost too much. I don't know, don't care. Working. That one over there will fire. This one, it's his turn. I just got off the phone with the guy at the small engines shop in Ace Hardware. I couldn't remember what all I was going to ask him, but I told him, I said, there's a lot of these machines that they just put gas in there and they fire right up. And I asked him if he knew the story behind a lot of that. And he said the customer brings it in, and for the amount that's going to cost them to get it fixed, I mean, even tuned up at their rate, you know, people that have the money would just rather buy a new one. So they do. And they just leave these sitting there and there's absolutely nothing wrong with them, really, for the most part. So I like that because that makes it easier to sold. Man, I'm getting hot. It's 62. It's just I've been pulling cords, and anyway, the Poulan will fire up and run a few short seconds. I'm sure that the carburetor needs to be cleaned, and I think that is one. As of right now, I'm just going to throw in to help sell stuff. So I'm going to take that one and throw it in with the weed trimmers, because these leaf blowers, I'm going to sell them one by one, probably on Craigslist. Nothing wrong with them. So now this guy, and when I'm done with that, I'm going to tear this back down and tighten down the jug, and then I'm going to slosh some gas in there and give her a crank. Start. Couldn't get it to even fire over. I can't figure that out. It has spark. It has compression. I don't know how good of compression, because I don't have a compression gauge right now. My brother has one that he's going to give me. I disconnected the kill wire from the coil, and no, nothing. I thought, well, perhaps there's something wrong with that wire. I can't figure it out for nothing. I've run out of ideas on that. So I'm not getting rid of it though, because it's in really nice condition. My brain right now is telling me that it's going to go. So until my brain says otherwise, it's staying right there. So now I'm going to try to whip this one out and see if we can't get her going. I'm kind of excited about that. That's brand new. Brand new. Mm-hmm. He runs. Brand new. Okay, so, you know, that runs. Yeah, I had to go buy some 2-cycle engine oil, and the guy back there asked me if I wanted that. He said the customer dropped it off. It needs a coil, so he bought a brand new one and left that behind. It'll start up and run, but when it gets hot, then it shuts down. So that's all that's wrong with that one. Yeah, sure enough, I started it up, and as soon as it got hot, it shut right down. It's in a 1997. I mean, for being that old, this is in pretty nice condition. So you look at that Poulan down there, that's the same thing as this. So that must be obviously about the same age. That's a 2000. I've got all the leaf blowers squared away to where I want them, the chainsaws and the weed whippers. And this box of stuff here, I guess I'm pretty much caught up. No, it's probably back onto this stuff. I started going through and cleaning up a lot of these. I've got some downstairs. I'll go back to cleaning it.